Sorry, Arcanis, mais oui. Hello. Bon, donc, ça va? On va changer de style de jeu un peu. Je connais pas grand chose de ce jeu-là, à part que le art style est creepy, dégueu, que je sais pas trop quoi en penser. Puis que, en gros, de ce que j'ai compris, t'es dans une maison après qu'il y a eu une espèce de scénario de fin du monde quelconque. Puis il y a des bébêtes ou je sais pas trop, des aliens qui prennent des formes humaines, puis il faut que tu réussisses à discerner qui est humain puis qui l'est pas. Ça, je le sais qu'il va y avoir des beaux spécimens. J'ai vu John Wolfe le faire, puis j'avais commencé à voir la run à Pearl Jared. Fait que, yep. Puis là, ça a pris un petit peu plus de temps avant que je revienne, puis c'est absolument pas parce que j'étais en train de regarder la fin de la game Winnipeg-Calgary. Toutes les personnes sans gants. Je vais le dire tout de suite, pas de spoil, pas de backseat, s'il vous plaît, au cas où. Parce que je l'ai pas fait, le jeu. Mais bon, voyons voir. Ah, c'est dans ce sens-là. J'aurais dû me guesser que c'était un jeu de mots cave, Max. Puis bonsoir, comment tu vas? 2 secondes, je vais juste voir le son à l'air de quoi parce que le jeu est vraiment pas fort. Je m'attendais pas à ce que ça commence avec du vrai monde. Ok, c'est pas. Non, ok, c'est pas ça. C'est les caractères du jeu, mais dans un décor simili-réaliste. Si bon, attends, faut que je joue. Excusez, j'ai pogné le fixe, puis j'attendais que le jeu fasse de quoi. Sorry. Merci, Fred. Caliste, j'attendais que le jeu bouge, puis je me disais, ah ouais, vas-y, réponds. Mais oui, innocent, c'est moi qu'il faut qu'il réponde. Ah, ok, je savais même pas que je pouvais bouger. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Also, I said it also said there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Oh, what's happening? Ouais, c'est ma question aussi. Plus what's happening with the sun que pourquoi ils appellent ça des visitors, là. It's either gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Si le soleil explose, on va avoir bien des problèmes autres que tes visitors. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I mean, oui, ça s'appelle les changements climatiques. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Dira ça à Macaulay Culkin. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Comment vont ta femme puis ta fille? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Qu'est-ce que tu calisses dans ma cuisine quand je me lève chez nous? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. C'est-tu moi, ça? J'espère que non. De toute façon, qui c'est qui garde une photo de lui-même dans un cadre sur sa table du salon? Dans le lobby d'entrée, je veux dire. Ah, j'ai plus de cigarettes. Le téléphone marche pas. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Si boy, t'as peur de ta propre salle de bain? Ouais, mais je l'ai pas invité. Ok, bon, I guess qu'il faut que j'aille me coucher. Rue Moralia. 31. J'ai pas le mois. Ok, j'ai un nombre de saves limité. Fait que ça me prend du kombucha. On s'entend que je vais pas saver là. Un peu. Je guess que je peux rien faire d'autre pour l'instant. Ok, bon. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Why? Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists has predicted. Ok, tes yeux sont collés dans tes lunettes, clairement, toi. C'est pas des vrais yeux. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. This government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Okay. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Hein? Un Where's Waldo? Ma blonde m'a amené, on les a dans la salle de bain. Ça passe le camp quand t'es en train de chier. Oui, tu peux chercher Waldo pendant que tu chies. Le changement des jeux de sel qui servent juste à ça. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Ouais, ben j'ai vu qu'il y en avait marqué au moins un aujourd'hui. Parce que j'avais la game Washington-Columbus qui jouait tantôt. C'est quand elle a fini que j'ai switché sur Calgary-Winnipeg. Ça a été genre 1-0 jusque... Puis en une période, ça a monté à... 5-3, là. Non, 5-1. C'était 1-0 puis ça a monté 5-1 en une période, là. Mais Columbus ont eu une pénalité de 5 minutes à quelque part aussi, hein. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. Ok. La photo de... Ah, ok. J'entends des voix. Beer Day. Urk. Ok, il m'attendait déjà là. Honnêtement, Fred, je continue d'espérer qu'Ovechkin va être capable de pousser assez pour se rendre à 1000. J'aimerais ça voir un joueur se rendre à 1000 goals. Puis si c'est pas lui, je verrai pas ça de mon vivant parce que honnêtement, là, je crois pas pantoute en Austin Matthews. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Ok. Bon, on va aller parler avec le voisin, I guess. Je peux-tu checker mon frigidaire? Non, il y a juste... Ah, je peux checker mon armoire. Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Bon ben, let's go. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Why? Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why, c'est ça? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Bon, pourquoi que j'ai besoin d'avoir du monde avec moi? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't want to have much energy. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take you any energy. So you talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. Then, they just set up the line over there. 260 420. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, in case I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one off before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Ok. Quoi qu'il y ait une coquerelle dans mon frigidaire. Puis que c'est une des seules affaires qui change mon... Il y en a une autre. Ok, fait que les deux seules affaires avec quoi je peux interagir, c'est la bière. Puis la coquerelle change mon curseur, mais je peux rien faire avec. Ok, fait que ça draine vraiment toute ton énergie. Alright. Ouais, je le sais bien, mais bon, écoute, c'est pas mon choix. Il n'y a pas de piton pour courir. En même temps, si la world map du jeu se résume à cette maison-là, je pense pas que j'ai besoin d'un run button. OK. OK, le monde sont lettres. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared. Ah oui, c'est vrai que j'ai pas changé le jeu. Je vais y aller tout de suite. Merci. Ouais, c'est ça. Et voilà. OK. Fait que ça va être changé, puis je vais changer le titre aussi. Et voilà. Ça devrait être correct. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out there. Ok, bonne nuit. Puis non, c'est pas vrai. Rebonsoir Emma. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Oh Chris, non, souris plus. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Je suis pas en désaccord avec ça. Mais il n'y a pas d'alcool dans le jus. Sauf qu'il y a plein de façons que tu peux te saouler sans avoir à boire de la bière. Oh please, don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's a opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. Then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home, it's scary out here. Arrête de sourire. Sérieux, arrête de sourire. C'est épouvantable. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then, you move stuff around like the armchair of the couch. Or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Lurch? Is that you? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sérieux, c'est Lurch de Adam's Family. Ok, je pense que si j'y demande s'il est un visitor, il me le dira pas. Ok, on est d'accord là-dessus, là. Je connais pas grand-chose des visitors, mais de ce que je comprends, ils essayent de s'infiltrer. Fait que je pense pas qu'ils vont dire « Ah, by the way, je suis un alien qui est là pour vous tuer. » You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive there and no one would have fucking noticed. Ah, alright. Oh shit, je t'avais pas vu à la face, je le regrette déjà. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Bon, ben j'ai mon premier ami. Y a-tu encore quelqu'un? Ah, si toi t'étais sur la page titre, je te trouve dégueulasse. Ok, toi t'as fait de la mette pendant 70 ans, hein? Même si t'en as rien que 22. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who the fuck are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there eating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out there. Ok, moi je lis ça. It's freaky out there, man. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, you know? But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared, man? Tell me it will all be over soon, please, Daddy. Écoute, t'as l'air sympathique. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously, man. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Holy shit, sérieux, je vais m'ouvrir un bed and breakfast. Oh boy, toi tu pars avec 2 prises, hein? Puis c'est même pas pour ton look. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, are you? I don't need anything from you. Dans sa main, on dirait une affaire de Blair Witch. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 cycling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all on my own. No, okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Personality-wise, c'est instant out. Mais le goal du jeu, c'est de se débarrasser des visitors, pas du monde qui sont à chier. Je te fais rentrer, mais je te garantis qu'à la seconde où on a besoin d'un sacrifice, tu passes avant le métallique. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. La seule et unique raison pourquoi je lui donne une shot, c'est que s'il y a un alien qui essaye de se faire passer pour un humain pour se glisser dans l'eau puis attaquer le par en dedans, no fucking way qu'il se donnerait une personnalité aussi annoying que ça. Je le sais qu'elle disait le contraire. Mais il n'y a pas personne qui parle des énergies pis tout qui sait de quoi qu'il parle finalement. Ok, fait que je peux pas aller nulle part pour voir où ce qu'ils sont. Bon. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime level also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance of behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor will be able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Perfect white dans le sens que il y a vraiment des belles dents, ou perfect white dans le sens qu'il n'y a pas de séparation entre deux dents. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather update. But first, a message from our sponsor. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 441-954 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Quelque chose me dit que c'est important ce numéro-là. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing the heat. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperature over the coming week. Ouais, probablement, Hardy. Toute la pâte à dents se vendra plus. Les compagnies de brosse à dents vont faire faillite. Pas perfect white tits, Smaz. Teeth, les dents. Pas les boules. Peux-tu imaginer la femme noire qui a des perfect white tits parce qu'elle est une visitor? Ça clash sur un asti de temps. With the sun's already... For safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factor will no longer protect you. Cool. Ok, toi. Ici, il n'y a personne. Ta bouche. Sa bouche à elle, là. Qu'est-ce que tu crises dans le garde-robe? Ok, lui, il est en manque de fixe ou je sais pas quoi, là. I need to check myself. Really? Non, moi, je me fais confiance. Fuck that. J'ai 3 personnes à tester anyway, puis je peux juste en tester 2 par jour. Fait que fuck it, là. Lui, c'est celui que je trosse le plus d'un 3. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitor, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. I fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam, don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated, so why bother?" Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Ok, ça, je peux-tu crisser ça dans les vidanges? I don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought this was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Ok. Bon, le méta-addict à cette heure. Ah! Explore the past of your own. Je viens d'avoir un achievement. He said back then, when I'm gone, if you decide you want to open that box or not. Been declining for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Ok. Bon, oui. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But then I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friend over, you know? So I went up to her room to find what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersault. Bon. Montre-moi tes dents. But wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. C'est blanc sur un hostie de temps, ça. Sauf que... Ouais, sauf que l'affaire, c'est que je sais pas encore ce qu'ils veulent dire par perfectly white. Je m'attends pas à péter des scores à un premier playthrough non plus. Je vais attendre d'avoir plus d'indices puis au moins être sûr de ma shot. Her alone? Ok, c'est une fille, ça. Eh ben. Bon, pis toi, mon hostie, là. Sa face, sérieux, là. C'était une affaire à la Blair Witch qu'elle a dans les mains. Want a reading? How do you know so much about... Ah, c'est rien, arrête. Ah, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows, I'm simply a vessel. The star speaks through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone like you. Well, I knew someone like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of a closed door. Sérieux, j'aimerais ça que t'ailles les dents full blanches, là. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Elle a pas les dents complètement blanches. Alright. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? Non, c'est correct. Malheureusement, t'es clean. Je peux même pas enlever les coquerelles qu'il y a dans le frigidaire, c'est dégueulasse. Ah, ok. L'affaire de bouffe. Ah, faut que je le signale pour vrai? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Two cans of Energeca. Écoute, on va voir c'est quoi du Energeca. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Puis le voisin, lui. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any question? Non, c'est du kombucha pour saver. How do you sort out the food? T'es un peu là. How many signs does it take? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any question? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any question? Nope. Bye. Excusez. Bon. Bon, ben, je pense que je peux plus rien faire cette journée-là. C'est vrai qu'il y a la radio aussi. Elle était où, la radio? Cucumber Day, ok. Elle est là, à radio, c'est cave. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Move the cursor left or right. To adjust the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. Okay. Simple. You send in your photos and we check what you really are. Just send your photo to us by email at yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Ça a l'air super legit. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernail. We will not accept anything else. Ok, fait que pas de dick pics. Ok, fait qu'il y a de quoi avec les yeux puis il y a de quoi avec les ongles aussi. On sait juste pas quoi. Hi, forest delivery here. Yep. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. Okay. I see your Rumblebold is the farthest one here. Out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. No, Twits they call this. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For riding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as your amenities. You have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayers and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Yeah, okay, no fucking way tu rentres en dedans, toi. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Décalisse. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My debt will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Yeah. Bye. Hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit. Or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Oui, surtout. Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing, too. So, yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're gonna leave a kid out there? Under the burning sun with visitors around? No, c'est correct. Sure. No. You even got carpet, sweet. But the... whatever. Oh boy. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Elle a l'air d'avoir la chienne de toi, dude. Pour autant que je sache, elle a un gun dans le dos en ce moment. On va le provoquer un petit peu, juste voir. Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter elsewhere. My old lady is exhausted though, she needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself, oui s'il vous plaît? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can... Ouais, aussi. Je pensais que c'était sa fille au début. But maybe we can talk together another day. Of course we'll meet... If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Autant je le trosse pas, autant ça serait chiant de la laisser dehors, elle, parce qu'elle a l'air d'avoir besoin d'aide. Come in, mais toi, ça se peut que tu sortes le bonhomme. Oh, can I ever thank you? And who's that kid in a cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see? Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Bon, bye. Got it, sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn leg, I'm tired too. Sorry, madame. Le gars, je suis pas sorry pour 2 cents, mais c'est pas vrai que je vais en coller un dehors parce que ça fait pas l'affaire d'un autre. À moins que ça soit bien curé, là, j'ai aucun problème. Bon. Okay, smell like someone died tonight. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Sacrément, that's a mouthful. Salut Cortez, comment tu vas? Si je suis humain, oui, j'ai pas les dents complètement blanches. Abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out of the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, the crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as the crisis, FEMA has come to your aid. Blah blah blah. Okay. Apparemment, oui, ça a l'air. To do so, and suspected notice, blah blah blah. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 00045. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Fait qu'il y a quelqu'un qui est mort cette nuit. Qui? Je suis sûr que c'est toi qui l'as tué en plus. Fait que bouge pas de là. Ah, fuck, c'est le seul qui me dérangeait pas. C'est le grand dude qui est mort. Bon, fait que c'est-tu la kid? Attends, on est le jour de quoi, là? La kid? I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, my house was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, they just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back and I'm my own damn boss. Ça va? Nice, nice. Ok. Monte tes mains. I'm here. Ok, t'es clean. Mais toi, par contre. Arrive ici, mon hostie. Hey, I hope this all ends soon. Il y a des hosties de bonne chance. You wanna look at my fingernail? That's a weird thing to check. Okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did all this crap get under my fingernail? How hot. Oh, bye. I'm scared of dying. Well, wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Nope. Go fuck yourself. Ok, c'était quoi le petit flash? Ouais, ben, écoute. La kid, je m'en doutais. Elle, je le savais. L'autre, j'ai réalisé beaucoup plus tard que c'était une fille. Bon, ça fait quoi? Pure chemical, but why not drink if you need to stay up? Okay. What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me. And so, life passed him by. One day, I closed my eyes, envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy in that image. If you don't open your eyes, your art, to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dream have all come true. Mon wildest dream, c'est que tu fermes ta gueule. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. Effectivement, il y avait un homme, mais il est mort. Ça, plus le fait qu'à date, il y a 2 hommes qui ont cogné chez nous. Puis il y en a un des 2 qui a pas voulu rester à moins que je crisse la jeune dehors. Puis considérant qu'il avait l'air d'un batteur de femmes, je m'excuse, mais non. Le problème, c'est que j'aurais voulu garder sa femme, mais pas lui. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Find some guidance from the other side can help? There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have the need. You can reach them here. 877-868. And don't forget, tell them I send you. Ok. Euh... Ça fait quoi si j'appelle eux autres? Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening procedure. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco product. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, resulting in unreliable results. To ensure a proper way of reading your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. You may remove surface residue which could lead to errors and or face false results. Ouais, ça m'aide pas tant que ça. Puis ça, j'ai pas envie d'appeler là. Wait. Je peux recommander, par exemple. We can't accept order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders. Ok. Ok, bon, ben, faut que je me débarrasse de ce que j'ai pour pouvoir en prendre plus. Fait que... Ça m'en redonne juste un? Ok. Écoute, je vais prendre les deux puis je vais recommander. En attendant, toi, je vais checker tes mains. Sacrément, je dirais rien, elle va m'égorger. Peut-être, Emma. But do be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Non, c'est correct. Malheureusement, t'es clean. Bon, ben, je vais me tester moi-même, voir. Ah non, il y a un petit spot brun sur les dents. Bon, lui, il dit shit white, mais moi, j'ai vu un spot brun, puis c'est assez pour moi. Ah, ok. Bon, ben, c'est pas tout de suite d'abord. Alright, alright. J'ai juste checké de quoi pour le fun. Ça ici. J'essaie de voir sur la page du jeu des fois qu'il y aurait un numéro de téléphone caché ou quelque chose. Non, 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 non. Non, on dirait pas. Ok, c'était juste pour être sûr. Ok, bon ben. Je pense que je suis bon pour aller me coucher à cette heure. Mais les deux qui me restent, ça semble safe. Je sais pas si quelqu'un peut devenir un visitor. Ok, toi, t'es l'image du jeu. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it, you understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but knows they are where they'll be in a few days. Oh my god, qu'est-ce qui est arrivé à ta face? Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Oui, il est laid, ton enfant. Il est laid en hostie, ton enfant. On dirait qu'il a mangé un coup de pelle d'en face, ton enfant. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who's act as a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Sure. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay? Really? Ok. Toi, t'es cerné un peu. Oh, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Oh, sacrément, pas un autre. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Hey, les hosties de 10 heures de bonne aventure, là. Je ne sais pas lesquels qui étaient dans le démo ou pas, Harley, fait que c'est dur à dire, là. Who are you? Me? I am high. You? You were on. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do we have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You'll need to be ready. It may sound strange, but a cat. The cat must enter. Fuck! I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Ouais, ok, ça oui, la métallique, là. Okay. Team has taken new measure to address the ongoing visitors' invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zone to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing the detained visitors, noting the creature have increased photosensibility sensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Ok, ben j'essaye de faire les voix qui fit avec ce que je vois, là. Ok, vous deux, il y en a une des deux qui est de la merde, puis qui a tué la jeune. Debout, mes hosties. Le problème, c'est que par élimination, j'avais raison. Fait qu'il reste juste toi. Hey, tu sais quand ça va pas bien. Ouais, c'est ce que j'étais en train de me dire aussi. Sauf que là... Attends, la kid a disparu avec? Ok, fait que ça prend une couple de jours avant que tu puisses recommander. Ok, le ménage, je le fais tout seul, au moins, j'ai pas besoin de le faire. Ok, ça soque un petit peu, par exemple, que j'aille... Si j'accepte du monde, j'ai même pas le temps de les tester avant qu'ils tuent quelqu'un. Parce que elle, la... Conjunctivitis Awareness Day, ok. Elle, là, est rentrée, j'ai même pas eu le temps de faire de test, elle avait tué quelqu'un. Ça fait un peu chier, par exemple. Ah, ben c'est ça. Good evening, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. No, of course not. My squad split into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take too much time. So why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, so how are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything above board, then we'll send them back. So I should just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instruction to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Ok, là, je suis tout seul. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me to let you... Might I pop in and rest a minute? What, you choose to walk all over the way here, over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come on here, don't be silly. Yet, fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. It was always meant to be, I assume. So why did you stop here? Huh. Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Alright, viens-t'en. Je suis tout seul, anyway. Salut Kenichi, comment ça va? I can tell that you'll be a very entertaining host. And maybe I'll find out what's been going around here. Yeah, ça va bien, ça va bien. Mettons que la game se déroule pas sa coche à date. T'es pas la kid du voisin, toi? Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Okay, rentre, regarde là. You'll help me? I'm scared. Chris, ok. Go! Chris, je suis populaire. Pas si ça donne des indices sur le jeu, Cortez. Hi. You open or not? Oh my god, j'avais même pas remarqué la fille. Moi, c'est le chat que j'ai fait. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. I will help you? I dance. Ballet, can you tell? Actually... Pas surprenant. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. Hey, bonne nuit Emma. À la prochaine. Écoute, d'un côté, il y a... Alright. On va peser le pour et le contre, ok? D'un côté, il y a le bald guy qui m'a dit « Fais rentrer le chat, il va pouvoir t'aider. » J'ai vu des vidéos du jeu où il y avait effectivement un chat. D'un autre côté, elle est clairement pas human. Puis elle a un chat. Look at Kitty, think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Je ne sais pas si j'ai fait une gaffe. Mais ne pas garder le chat, c'est... Écoute, ça peut pas être pire, là. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sighting, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: airless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitor have no visible air in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escort to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what to do if you spot a visitor. Bon, la bonne nouvelle, c'est que personne n'a l'air d'être mort cette nuit. I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. Et où la vieille madame? Sit? Ah, allô? Tabarnak, ok. Salut Jabba. Oh dearie, I'm getting old. City-born I am, dearie. He had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly, no crumbly old husband, no grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down a bench most days. You feeling, eh? But then all the hogwash started. Well, I didn't like it anymore. Heh. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloths. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrows. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel free. Life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Ok, juste pour être sûr. Look at my fingers, they can't count stack or measure right. They'll give you just enough to keep you from running out. Ok, je vais le dire là. Armpits, ça m'écoeure un peu. Je pense pas d'en tester ben. Je sais pas pourquoi. On a tous des pet peeves de même. Ça m'écoeure des dessous de bras, ok? Je le sais pas pourquoi. Puis s'il y a du poil, c'est pire. Un gars, je m'en crisse un peu. Puis je le sais que. Je le sais que c'est 2 poids 2 mesures, mais regarde, on est fait comme on est fait là. Puis une fille avec du poil en dessous des bras, ça m'écoeure. C'est. Je suis juste pas capable. Fait que je vais même pas regarder ça. Les dents, les yeux, les mains. Sure. Ok. Bon, ben, je pense qu'elle est safe. Ben, écoute, salut Zaltus, déjà. Puis oui, le jeu est fucking weird, là, mais ça, je m'en attendais. Bon, je peux-tu commander pour vrai ce fois-là? Oh, calvaire, ok. À cette heure qu'elle est plus là. Hey, le voisin. Si j'essaye d'appeler chez le voisin, ça fait quoi vu qu'il est supposé être mort? Ok. Ouais, oui, Smaz, mais ça, bon. C'est un autre débat. Ça regarde mal pour moi en hostie, hein? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Ok. Yo Ben, comment ça va? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitor and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now, okay? Ça a l'air à ça, écoute, on va même l'essayer. Petite soirée cinéma avec ta fille, nice. Ouais, moi, bureau, ça a été très ordinaire aussi. Cette semaine, en fait. Ouais, chat roulette. Ah, j'attendais d'entendre quelqu'un parler si je regardais le téléphone. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Ouais, Happy Gilmore 2, j'ai pas des bons commentaires ni un bon feeling. Ghostbuster 2021, j'ai pas plus un bon feeling ni des bons commentaires, mais bon, ça serait à voir. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. Ouais, ok. Mais en fait, le problème, c'est que j'aurais pas de nostalgie avec Ghostbusters parce que je les ai pas vus. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but I have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? No. Right, sure. Sorry to have bothered you. Goodbye. Non, j'ai pas envie qu'il jase pendant une demi-heure. Non, je pense pas, c'est ça l'affaire. C'est celui avec les filles, ça, celui de 2021 ou non? Non, non, il y en a eu un autre. Bon, ça doit être ma livraison de kombucha. 2016, ouais, ok. Ah, non. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the current quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. What can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet will be interesting. Alright, merci. Holy shit! Ben c'est un peu la mascotte du jeu, le doute qui vient de partir, fait que... Mais ouais, ok, c'est ça. Me semblait aussi que c'était pas... Fait que c'est pas celui que tout le monde haït, c'est l'autre après. Le Ghostbuster. Some things while waving his arm. Tu sais, juste faire signe de la tête, oui ou non, ça aurait aidé. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seems wet with tears. Doesn't step inside. Yo, how it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like human are crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what's come next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones? And it is like brain virus, blah 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 blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like, loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it happens.
Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to alien. Whoa! Totally wild, dude. Naomi read a sign where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in.
Écoute, je vois pas comment ça peut mal virer.
Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest.
Écoute, il a dit rad, ça y est, il est in. Le gars, il a dit rad. Fait que, pas le choix.
This might be the raddest thing ever that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday.
Je vais me réveiller demain, puis il y a clairement quelqu'un qui est mort. J'ai fait rentrer beaucoup trop de monde, là. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested region. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of this disaster remain unclear, fire crews are nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitor. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a capture image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. J'ai pas accepté tout le monde à date. Il y avait une hostie de vieille religieuse que j'ai dit de coller son camp. Puis là, ça, j'en ai deux, fait que... Save the game, the saves persist even after your current playthrough ends. Bon, fait que j'ai savé une fois. Les saves sont extrêmement limités, by the way. Je peux-tu me commander un Kodak ou... Non, je peux même pas me commander de pizza encore. So you cut the stitch of your mouth. Gris, rez, mertzengev. Gziv, vdim, nb, nlif, giz, giz, vij, iv, gsigfig, gsb, wilmig, Are you getting what I'm saying? R, l, mg, fugd, bluff, zgvg, gziv, dvwl, nigf, lu, gzn, osmtv. Ok, t'as pas de spot noir, malheureusement, fait qu'on va continuer à aller des affaires de même pour un bout. Bon, toi, ça va-tu? I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was home. When can I go home? Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy not coming? Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy. Then I got up. I saw that. Which means he could put out the fire. Or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? C'est la fille de mon voisin. En fait, c'est la fille de mon tutorial. Parce que le voisin, au début, t'explique comment le jeu fonctionne, puis sa fille vient le chercher après, puis c'est elle. Mais là, il est dead, fait que... Attends, il me reste-tu juste lui? J'avais pas pris quelqu'un d'autre? Ah, oui, ok. Qu'est-ce que tu fais dans la salle de bain, toi, Calice? Il me semblait aussi que j'avais pris quelqu'un d'autre.
Sup, dude?
What were you doing before the cataclysm? Rien, il se gelait.
Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies won't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah!
Ok, dude. Monte tes yeux. Ok, ok. Il y a un des signes que quelqu'un est un visitor qui sait qu'avoir les yeux rouges. Si ce gars-là, of all people, a pas les yeux rouges, no fucking way qu'il est un visitor, là.
My pupils, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that at the drugstore. Bummer, dude.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a, mon énergie?
Welcome, frigged
Monte tes dents.
Mouf? Smile?
Ok. Bon. Bye. Fait que les dents, clean, white, c'est fait, c'est safe. Exactement. En gros, pour pouvoir tester du monde, ça me prend de l'énergie. Tout le reste, ça en prend pas. Fait que je peux jaser avec eux autres, je peux appeler au téléphone, je peux écouter la TV. Je peux faire tout sauf les tester tant que j'ai de l'énergie. Quand que j'ai plus d'énergie, excuse. Bref, les 3 éclairs servent juste à tester le monde. Ben, le problème, Ben, c'est que je peux pas les tuer pour le fun. Parce que si les gars en hazmat suit viennent cogner chez nous, puis j'ai plus de monde, j'ai l'impression que c'est moi qui ramasse. Oh, you've reached, nanana. Ok, bon. Fait que je sais pas tout de suite. Ok, bon ben. Ok, nanana. Code mass, nanana. Unit 32H reporting, code 16 Macedonian, nanana. This is 28-8, code 451 request. Burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating, the city's cordon, investigation, standby for reinforcement. Je sais que Fred me l'a dit tout à l'heure que c'était rendu genre 11-2. Mais je suis pas ça ben, fait que 11-4, bon. Ok, quand même. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you've found a visitor. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Nanana. Ça, j'ai déjà le numéro. Y a-tu d'autres? Ah, y a plus rien à TV. Non, j'ai pas laissé rentrer le chat, Smas. C'est contre mes principes. Cashier Day, ok. Je sais pas pourquoi ils ont collé un paquet de cigarettes ici si t'en as jamais dans le jeu. Oh! Fuck! Je viens d'avoir un achievement. Witness the beginning of the end. Ils ont collé le feu à la ville. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Non, FEMA, les gars en hazmat suit, qui sont supposés dealer avec eux autres. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA force have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest news for now. Up next, a special report of the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they alien? The Walking Dead? Lab experiment gone wrong? Je voulais faire une joke avec un autre nom de show, mais il n'y a rien qui m'est venu. According to authorities, they are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who had come under contact with undetermined biological agent. Method of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urged everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on... Stay tuned. More after the break. Ouais, exactement, Ben. Puis écoute, le pire, c'est que celui avec la gueule cousue, c'était même pas le pire de la gang. Even the hardest worker need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to your lungs, or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available through Forest Food. Ok, bon, fait que je peux me commander des tops à cette heure. Yeah! Ouais, il y avait la gueule cousue au début, c'est pour ça qu'il y a du sang partout autour de la gueule. Il a défait ses points de suture quand il est rentré. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think her phone number is na. When the grown-up invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. Did him so he... I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for his word. Ooh. Nope. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move. So, after some time, she started wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. Non, ben je sais c'est qui son père, puis je te confirme que ça l'est pas, Ben, anyway. Son père, on le voit au début. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Ouais, c'est plate, mais oui. Je veux dire, je vais pas bullshiter, elle l'a vu crever, son père. How are we supposed to communicate? How? Are you trying to ask something? Prends pas ça de même, esti, tu t'exprimes juste avec des consonnes. Hey, toi, dans ta langue, ça doit être plate en esti jouer au Scrabble parce que vous devez manquer de lettres. Looks like the conversation is over. Ok, bon ben bye. Écoute, là, s'il y a 3 Z par mot dans sa langue, là, il y en a un au Scrabble, ok?
What's up, dude?
What did you do for work?
Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? I saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dude look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse. Man, I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know.
So you're living out... You're a slacker, then?
Hey, oh, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is.
Bon, ok, juste parce que j'ai de l'énergie à passer. Teeth. Sont pas très très blanches.
It like totally look like I chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nail. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know?
Ouais, non, toi, t'es clean. En tout cas, dans les circonstances, t'es clean. I need to test you. J'ai déjà checké les dents. J'ai pris une photo. Les yeux, ça va. Ouais, non, ça va, toi. Township Day. Eh ben. That girl's friend. Hello? Hi, may I speak to you? Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. Qu'est-ce que ça fait si je rappelle? Ah, il m'envoie chier. Ok. À date, j'ai 3 personnes dans la maison. Puis les 3 semblent safe. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Ouais, non, ok. Sont blanches, par exemple, mais... Bon. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Ok, ça c'est pas pire par exemple. Quand tu gosses après la radio, ça commence déjà à jouer. Fait que plus tu gosses, plus tu perds de l'information. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Ouais, exactement. Ouais, j'arrive. Euh, euh. Oui, si tu rentres, t'as intérêt à te trouver un chandail. Puis une éponge. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. In the middle of the night. It still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. Got a bathroom? Why do you need a bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here for what, hmm? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on now. Oh boy, ça part mal. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. J'ai absolument pas envie de regarder ce gros plein de marde-là se promener en bedaine partout autour du monde qu'il y a chez nous, là. J'ai déjà 3 personnes qui sont relativement safe chez nous. Fait que je peux me permettre d'être un petit peu plus sévère sur le monde que je garde. Puis ça veut dire que toi non. Yes. I know it'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Energica. What do you think, eh? Did that sweeten the pot? Splendid, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Accepted a bribe, ok, fait que ça compte. C'est un achievement. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a sergeant. Okay. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I ended up ending patient with condition outside my specialism. And now, the hospital are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Si j'ai laissé le gros rentrer... I see you've got a young man here with wounds around his mouth. I can't provide proper treatment or adequate care for him. You'd better off finding someone who can truly help him. Sorry, mais lui, je le sais qu'il est safe. I understand. Not the easiest time to trust anyone. Non, puis celui avec les bobos autour de la bouche, je l'ai testé plusieurs façons, puis il a l'air clean. Fait que je vais garder quelqu'un que je sais qui est clean versus quelqu'un que j'ai aucune crédité. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Donne-moi ton numéro de téléphone, puis on... Ok, toi, no fucking way. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in midday sun while putting out the forest fire. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. S'il y a quelqu'un qui est pas clean, qui passe la nuit, Zaltus, il y a une chance qu'il tue quelqu'un qui l'est. Why aren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospital, pal. When the visitor came, the old point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Ben, justement, fait que pourquoi que je le risquerais? Va voir le médecin que je viens de coller dehors. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final day in peace. Important paper? I mean... I don't think I'll be in your hair for long too. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fire out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why? Why go if everyone who's ended up dead? Here, I don't need anything. I know I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Ok. Je sais toujours pas ils servent à quoi pour vrai les FEMA Notice. Ils l'ont dit tout à l'heure, mais je pense que j'ai passé vite puis je l'ai pas compris. Fait que s'il y a quelqu'un qui a la réponse, ça me dérange pas que vous me le disiez. Parce que c'est une mécanique qui a déjà été expliquée puis que j'ai juste raté. Bon, puis là on va savoir s'il y en a un des deux qui a tué quelqu'un. Non, à date, non. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seemed one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped from the quarantine zone. Joe, madame. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolled for us, for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitor thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, Cerumen inundans, Cerumen inundans. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding area has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspection, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Ok, ça a l'air anodin, mais je pense que c'est important cette information-là. Ce que ça me dit, c'est que s'il y a des cadavres, s'il y en a qui meurent, ben, ils vont rester à traîner là. It's so goddamn hot. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't know. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Bon, m'aller voir ça sert à quoi le FEMA Notice, là? Parce que j'ai manqué cette information-là. Ça fait quoi cette affaire-là? Effect. Allow a player to choose which guests will be taken by FEMA during their next visit. Ok. Ok. Fait que lui, si je le teste puis il est clean, ça risque d'être lui. Sure, Paul. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Il a pas les dents blanches. Don't judge too harshly. Lung full of smoke ain't exactly a trip to the dentist. C'était correct, t'as pas besoin de te défendre. C'est parfait que t'aies les dents jaunes. Étrangement. You need to accept what happened. Ok, bon ben... Oui, c'est correct, c'est réglé. Personne dans le bureau. How are you doing? You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. You good? Good luck. If Ocarina of Time, go! Good! Porte-clés tout rouillé, tout rouillé. Attends, sont-tu deux ici? Oh my fucking god, dude! Ah, c'est que j'avais pas envie de voir ça en ouvrant la porte de la salle de bain. Tabarnak! Une chance t'es chill, toi, parce que... Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. Feeling any better? Yes, 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 much better. Although, you know, I got a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Ouais, ça me dérange pas. Splendid, nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumbled bills. Useless these days. I don't give a shit about your money. How rude. Think you're above the systems, do you? Everyone needs money. The whole damn world runs on it, I tell you. Fine, take this then. Oh, Chris, là oui, tu jases. Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find it a use for it. J'ai tellement pas envie de penser à Sardy, là. Me, a minister? Oui, j'en ai rien à foutre. Tes yeux. Alright, ça part bien. Well, what do you see? Thought I was drunk? Hell no. Excuse-moi. Les volantes, mais on va tester d'autres choses. J'en teste au moins deux. Non, j'ai pas envie de prendre une photo de ça. Pas en tout, pas en tout. Non. Tes dents sont pas trop blanches non plus. Alright. I'm full after the first drag. Me, I've been pulling down my whole life. Yes, I have. Bon, malheureusement, t'es clean. Puis, ok. Toi ici, là. Non, pas toi. J'aimerais ça me débarrasser du gros Chris qui est dans mon bain, là. Mais. Toi, t'as clairement besoin de soins. Tiens. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Ok, bon, ben, c'était un achievement d'y redonner. Those weren't the one. I saw it. I saw what was there. Oui, effectivement, Hardy. That it wasn't human. Écoute, je vais espérer très fort, Smalls, que les deux sortent de la salle de bain quand la petite va pisser. Là. Sinon, le plus gros problème, c'est même pas les visitors. Oui. Ça fait assez longtemps que j'ai commandé, je peux-tu, là? Yep. On va se commander des tops juste pour se jaunir les dents pour voir si ça marche. Ben, même si ça ferme le rideau, Hardy, c'est parce qu'il est pas tout seul dans la salle de bain, ils sont deux, là. Ça fait un bout que j'ai pas savé aussi, puis là j'en ai deux de ça, fait que, ouais. Fait que, ouais, le dude qui est brûlé au 8e degré à grandeur du corps, là. Il aime peut-être pas ça que je redonne son papier, puis que ça veut dire que c'est lui qui se fait ramasser. Mais, mettons qu'il y a plus de chances qu'il se fasse soigner avec eux autres que moi. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Sais-tu que c'est une bonne question? Parce que je sais ce que c'est, mais précisément, non. C'est une sorte de thé, là, mais attends un peu. Kombucha. When referring to culture, nanana. Non, je veux que tu me donnes la vraie description, là, pas tout le... Kombucha is fermented, effervescent, and sweetened black tea drink. Sometimes the beverage is called kombucha tea to distinguish it from the culture of bacteria and yeast. Juices, spice, fruit, or other flavoring often added. Commercial kombucha contain minimal amounts of alcohol. C'est ça. Parce que je savais que c'était une sorte de thé, mais de là à avoir les détails, je le savais pas. Bring back the one you took. You're in no position to make demand. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. So when are you going to get rid of the visitor? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have a situation under control. I have to hunt someone, yes. But this time we'll need 2. It doesn't matter who, just send 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Please, prends le gros. J'ai-tu ben le choix? Remember, help us help you. Thanks for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Non, fuck off, il est parti avec la petite. And we'll handle the visitor. Fuck you! Ben, le zombie, c'était voulu, j'y ai donné le papier pour être sûr qu'il le ramasse. Les FEMA Notice, que je me demandais c'était quoi, je te l'ai regardé, puis quand tu donnes ça à un, c'est sûr que c'est lui qui vont ramasser. Fait que lui, je voulais qu'il parte avec. Comme je disais, il a l'air assez amoché qu'il est plus safe avec eux autres que moi. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes. And who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbinger of a new fate, the orators of her hallowed doctrine. Death had come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening in here anyway? Il y a eu 2 morts à date, calme-toi. In any case, please let my brother trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our fate? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the wall in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Ok, toi je te trosse plus que l'autre, pareil. Oh my god, les designs des personnages là-dedans, là. C'est merveilleux. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Or are you? Someone's who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? Hey, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor's, their easiest trophies to take. Ok, puis les doigts, eux autres? And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So how long are you planning on cleaning the field? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Ça, c'est peut-être de quoi que... Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumor. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Yep, merci. Have a good night. Oui. Oh shit, someone actually lived here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like, I'm in any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of. And if I ain't even close to being the worst of them, nah, never fit in with any one group. So now I'm summing it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned house, empty apartments. Grabbed what I can, sell some, kept the rest. At a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant. But since you're living here, I think I could stay for a while. Eh? I got stories, seen plenty of stuff out there. Non, c'est pas une question de pitié si je suis en train d'évaluer si ça vaut la peine de le laisser rentrer ou pas. Là, en ce moment, il me reste Badass dans le bain, le hippie, Bobo autour de la bouche, puis les astidoufs de la secte. Les oufs de la secte, de ce que j'ai compris, s'il y en a un qui meurt, c'est game over. Fadass, hippie, Bobo autour de la bouche. Je les ai testés plusieurs fois, ils ont l'air safe. Fait que s'il reste juste eux autres puis les trous de cul de la secte, les gars de la secte devraient être safe. Fait qu'en ce moment, c'est pas une bonne idée de laisser rentrer personne d'autre. Les deux dans Hazmat viennent de partir avec deux. Fait qu'ils devraient pas revenir avant une couple de jours. Genre 2-3 jours. Je ne sais pas combien de temps que ça prend pour les autres crottés de faire leurs affaires. Mais s'il me dit que c'est pas bien long, pis qu'il faut pas qu'il y en ait un qui meure, je pense que pour l'instant, je peux pas faire rentrer personne. No worries. Hey, don't happen to know if any of these houses nearby are empty, do you? Just passing through, won't stick around, promise. You, gone already? Alright then, guess I'll be going too. sais pas pourquoi ils ont mis un rideau si je peux vraiment jamais l'ouvrir. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individual have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the official earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual is showing condition that comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Ouais, moi ici. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties with visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated to direct action. Evangelizing, c'est jamais harmless, ok? N'importe quel style religious freak, peu importe la religion, il est dangereux à la base. C'est pas mieux qu'un junkie. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now, stay tuned. Ça promet. Ok, c'est vous trois. J'ai aucune intention d'interagir avec eux autres. How are you going to get home? You press your palm together above your head, mimicking the shape of a roof. You move your hand, mimicking a ship on the waves. Je me demande s'il y a quelque chose. Je me demande s'il y a une façon de comprendre ce qu'il dit. Ce qui me bug, c'est que je vois vraiment pas beaucoup de voyelles dans ces affaires. He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number on it. Ouais, ben c'est ce que je suis en train de me dire, Hardy. Au début, je niaisais bien, mais là, on dirait que je viens comme d'allumer que, attends, peut-être que je peux actually comprendre ce qu'il dit. Bon, 479-584. OK. Please note there is currently no way to get to our country by plane or train. How can I help you? I need to send the tourist back home. Aujourd'hui, ok. 31 ans déjà. Ouais, j'étais plus jeune que je pensais quand il est mort. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoon is too high. Ok, ben, j'avais 11 ans quand il est mort. Ouais. Ben, 10 ans, je m'en allais dire m'avoir 11 ans dans 6 jours, mais ouais, non. Plus, the water reflects the sun onto the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for too long. Then how am I supposed to send the poor guy home? You'll just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staffs are swamped. You might have heard that the embassy budget got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Oh wow, you guys are such heroes. Unlike how we handle things, do it yourself. Good luck crossing the borders with those visitor check in the midday heat. Go fuck yourselves. Safe travels. I hope you do get the urge to travel sometime. I'd be more than happy to help you then. Ok. Bon, les deux officiers. Tu vas être ratatiné sur un asti de temps, toi, hein? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Hand me one of those cigarettes. Tu sais que t'es chez nous, hein? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I used to go for cigars, of course, but, well, good luck finding those now, huh? Ouais, mais je pense pas que c'était une option. Back when I was on the console were different. Now it's murder, chaos, and absolute nightmare. When FEMA is going to clean this mess up, huh? It's like they were founded to stand around and look pretty. Huh, none of this crap happened back there when I was in the administration, I tell you. Then again, perhaps they just need to... time. Yes, yes, yes. Everything will sort itself out in the end. Well, yes, I just told you that. Oh yes, here's your incentive. You receive an full of current... Non, j'en veux pas. Sup, dude? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in there. Do you even watch anything? I'm like dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Well, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like you got a TV in your room, dude. And you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. We're here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks, but it's better than being on the street. Just, at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Je t'ai jamais empêché d'aller écouter la TV, dude. Fait que finalement, j'ai rien d'autre à coller ça aujourd'hui, je pense. Peut-être la radio ou la TV. C'est vrai. Ok, fait que pas de suite. C'est niaiseux, mais je trouve ça nice que tu sois obligé de composer le numéro. Non, tu peux le refaire plusieurs fois puis ça va être différent. Je vais t'avouer que je sais même pas il finit quand. Juste le fun. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushroom and paper, fear of the mush, only tears of parting doom, checking her breath. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. Ça, j'en ai aucune idée par exemple. Je pourrais vraiment pas dire. Bon, ben, qu'un. Là, mon seul but en ce moment, c'est de me débarrasser des ouvres de la secte au plus Chris. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kick you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burnt house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. Bon, fait que ça recogne à la porte. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaked me out. So I just tried to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. They said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I just keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding, it's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Je prends pas. Non. I don't even know what to do. I also have some gum. No. Yeah, that's probably the safer option. I'll come back. I'll go back home. Just in case they return. Yeah. They'll come back soon, I'm sure. I hope. Bye, stranger. Comme je disais, ne serait-ce que pour que les hosties de crottés de la secte restent en vie, je vais être obligé de pas prendre personne que je suis pas sûr à 100% qu'ils sont safe. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around here. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple, let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hey kid. Our holding our thing holding up around your neck of the wood. I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. It'll do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? Seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our home, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. J'aimerais ça te dire de rentrer. Mais je peux pas. Maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing, just you watch, kid. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me? Did you say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying rent due. It's improper. Worst, it's illegal. Either I pay, or I'm not setting foot inside. Alright, bye. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Bon. Hey, j'ai hâte qu'ils décalissent ces hosties-là. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitive remains at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Okay, as always, stay where you are and await further instruction. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Ok, bon. Ok. Les dents très très blanches. Les yeux, c'est pas si pire. J'ai pas eu le temps de voir, mais ça avait l'air correct. Malheureusement. You need something again? You're sharp, boy. I want... Yes, I want an energy drink. Could do with a little boost. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Celui qui m'a donné quand il est rentré, tu sais. Sugar free, get it out of my mouth. Tell me about FEMA. Who are they? Why not just feed me battery acid? Would probably be better. Wait, what did you just say? Are you out of your goddamn mind? That's classified. I signed papers, you understand? Non-disclosure. No, 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 you're not cleared for that. Here, take some coffee instead, and stop asking questions. That's a good lad. What's up, dude? Ok, fait que lui, j'ai fini avec. Why do you look so thrilled? You smile and point your finger at the smile, then at him. He's moving one arm along his other arm. Ok. Là, je suis déçu de ne pas avoir checké ça plus de bonne heure. Là. Parce qu'il y a clairement quelque chose. Il y a moyen de le comprendre parce qu'il y a des mots qui reviennent. Fait que c'est pas juste des lettres random. J'aurais dû checker ça avant. Parce que clairement, il y a moyen de le comprendre. Bon, là, les trucs de cul de la secte sont sur la veille de sacrer le camp parce que ça fait une hostie de bout que je prends plus personne à cause d'eux autres. We need more people. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in just yet. Just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitor or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. Merci. That's all. Have a nice night. I'll fare my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. The fuck? I tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, same way you do, I'd bet. Even radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you know a stocky guy wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You've got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Photo? See how clean you are. Looks clean, sure. But I've buried too many that were actually clean to like that. Honestly, I couldn't care less about that photo. I've got real shit to handle. You live for now. We'll run a real test later. Ouais, exactement, Hardy. C'est pour ça que je me disais ça va être safe. Ils sont pas morts, ils sont juste partis. Mais apparemment, il a pas aimé ça. We're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appear to involve open flames. People believe this group may have been directly involved in the recent attack on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. Okay. Non. Ok, puis l'autre est parti. Bon, fait que j'ai la crise de paix. Can someone drive you home? Fait que R, c'est A ou I. C'est I. Fait que R, c'est I, ça c'est sûr et certain. Je guess que ZN, c'est A puis M. Mais bon, rendu là. Are you leaving somewhere? Good luck. Ok. Bon, ben... Yep, je pense que lui, il s'en va. No flies on you, boy. I want your shotgun. Have you fucking lost it? Watch your mouth, boy. Forget who you're talking to. If I wanted, I could have you behind bars in no time. Not a chance. What did you just say? Why? I'm a minister. That's it. That's it, I tell you. Start packing your things. You're as good as locked up already. You're nothing more. I don't care that you're a minister. To me, you're nobody. Why, you wretch? You'll end up behind bars. You will. Just you wait and see. What's up, dude? Ok, lui a fini. Ouais, là, je suis à la veille de plus avoir grand monde, par exemple. Fait que le gros calice, j'ai donné tout ce qu'il voulait, puis il fait juste me faire chier. Oh boy. Bon, je peux-tu commander? Parce que je me commanderai un save. Je peux pas. Ouais, mais non, c'était même pas ça, ce fois-là. Toi, tu m'as jamais demandé mon shotgun. T'as juste à demander mon bat. money, if they mains, it wouldn't have Ok, cool. Ça valait la peine de trouver la fréquence si c'était pour avoir la moitié des mots. Scientist, The current heat wave does not subside melt water from the polar ice caps, merely to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate. Là, je me dis que ça va mal finir avec les gars de la secte. What happened to you? My friend got killed. We went to drop off an order and the homeowner... People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? Sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps make me take my mind off stuff? Feels like it's not working anymore. I kept seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order, I'm gone. Have a good night. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our ends or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? C'est ce que je me demande depuis le début. You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later you will disappear. Ouais, on va tous mourir un jour. Ouais, ça arrête d'essayer d'être philosophical, là. But for now, have you let any of us into your own? There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who did not belong. I got rid of a few who did not belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out there, I hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? Everyone, really? All them fuckers just kept in... who just kept in check by fate or whatever other bullshit stopped from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. If all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about turning into one of those maniacs. Or spineless victim. Both sides can go fuck themselves. Though, to be honest, I think the victims are worse. They just sit around counting the seconds till their teeth get kicked in or whatever. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen everything I have. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turned my anger on myself, so no one else has to suffer. C'est pas tellement mieux, monsieur. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Tu vois, ça j'ai l'impression que c'est un des personnages qui peut popper, que si je le prends, là je peux avoir plus d'options avec lui. Then that abnormal heat wave ate it, and I passed out, and when I woke up no one was home. No note, no trace, my daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from here basically. See, you're kind of looking... They're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughters, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep my daughter... and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitor came from. Je te crée pas. T'as absolument pas l'air de quelqu'un qui sait des affaires. Then there's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right. But I won't die. And you and I will meet again. Ouais, je te transporte 200 choses. Oh shit, okay. Can I come in and rest for a minute? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Alright. Thank you for helping. And like... Is that a naked fat guy in there? No. I won't stay in the same house as someone like him. Écoute, on peut peut-être s'arranger. Parce que oui, je sais qu'il est clean, mais il était un esti de trou de cul depuis qu'il est arrivé. Puis la dernière fois, il était en train de me dire que j'aurais des problèmes, fait que... Thanks, I won't stay long, I just need a moment to catch my breath. Et Fadass, il s'en va. Sauf que là, t'as pas rentré le cadavre du mari, right? Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising and at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and now has announced a new site for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Bon, ok. End of broadcast. Ah, puis là, je peux vraiment plus checker la télé. Mais j'ai pas eu signe que personne est mort. C'est une bonne nouvelle. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage keeps me sane. At least I don't worship the oh so mighty sun like these fucking... those dumbass stupid fuckwits. They think the sun is going to save us? Well, give me a fucking break, it's fucking killing us. The way I see it, we're all a bee's dick away from the fucking void. And all those fuck knuckles get that? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Ok, ok. Sure, sure. Il a pas les dents si blanches que ça, fait que je peux comprendre. Ici, il y a personne. Ici, il y a personne. Toi, t'es encore là? Allô? Ok, je pensais qu'il s'en irait, lui. T'as amené le cadavre, mon hostie de folle. I could use some rest. Eyes. Oh, ça va pas bien. Nope. Fuck you. Ok, c'était pas un visiteur. Oups. Fait que ça, c'était vraiment quelqu'un. Mais bon, en même temps, elle avait les yeux rouges, elle avait les pupilles qui bougeaient, elle avait les dents blanches. Ouais, exactement. Moi, je considère que j'ai fait ce qu'il fallait que je fasse. Okay. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? Want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. My brother had a spine, maybe it would still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. Then visitors started climbing the roof. The idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away from the neighbors somehow. The female rolled in talking about cleanup, told them not to worry. It was already done. They laughed. Ouais, Punisher, ouais. Said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Thing, I guess. Ears? What the fuck you mean, ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. Think I'm some kind of idiot that I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. Ah, okay. Eh ben. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious word. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear a shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? How'd he drag it out? Since I didn't go down easy, he's gone quiet. Should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything but you. Okay, il passe vite. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Si, boy, on se calme. Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. Okay. C'était une fin. Ok, c'était 1 sur 10. Il y a 10 fins différentes. C'était lui le père de la petite, by the way. Ok, ils me l'écrivent pas qui est quoi, par exemple. Ouais. Ah, ouais. Ouais, ok. Ouais. Ok, la vieille madame. Lui, je l'aurais laissé rentrer si j'avais pas eu les hosties de cultistes chez nous. Ok, ouais, lui, je pouvais pas. Le livreur. Elle? Moi, je trouve que Met Lady, ça y va mieux. Ah non, celle-là, tu parles, toi. Celle-là. Bon, elle est morte. Ces deux-là, j'ai pas pu les laisser rentrer. Eux autres, rien à foutre. Lui non plus. Ah, ok. Fait que j'ai vu 32 des personnages sur 56, mais je les ai pas tous laissés rentrer. Juste par curiosité. Ok, ouais, je remonte à loin, là. La petite est encore là. Mais en même temps, tu sais, c'est correct que les save points soient ultra limités de même. Parce que s'ils l'étaient pas, tu pourrais juste gonner tout le monde, puis espérer, puis voir qui ce qui est bon ou pas, puis les garder après, là. Fait que non, c'est intéressant. Je vais en refaire au moins une shot lundi. Parce que là, je vais arrêter, il est rendu 2h du matin quand même. Mais ouais, je vais le réessayer au moins une fois lundi pour au moins essayer de le finir sans crever. Puis je vois pas que cette game-là, je vais la continuer off-stream très probablement, là. Mais je vais en repartir une du début pour voir d'autres personnages puis d'autres cossins ils étaient là. Mais ouais, c'est sûr que je vais le réessayer au moins une fois. À date, je suis quand même satisfait des jeux que j'ai choisis pour le mois d'octobre parce que les trois, je m'attendais à faire un stream de chaque. Puis finalement, les trois, je vais avoir essayé. Celui-là, je ferai pas le 100% stream. No way que je me claque les 10 fins. Surtout que c'est beaucoup de lecture en stream. Peut-être off-stream, je vais le continuer, mais myhouse.wad puis The Witch's House, j'ai fait pas mal 100% de ce que je pouvais faire dedans. Celui-là, je pense pas, mais je vais au moins le refaire une fois pour avoir une vraie fin, entre guillemets, sans crever. Le pire, c'est que quand le dude m'a demandé de faire des tests, j'ai pris la photo au début parce que c'est celle que j'avais le plus confiance. Mais c'est la raison pourquoi j'avais acheté des cigarettes, parce que je me disais que peut-être si je les utilise, il va avoir les dents jaunes, puis je vais être plus safe pour y montrer les dents. Mais vu que je les avais pas utilisées, j'ai pas osé y montrer, fait que j'ai choisi d'autres choses, puis ça a fait que je suis mort. Bref, on va aller raider quelqu'un, je pense bien, hein. Allons voir qui est live à cette heure-là, parce qu'il doit plus rester grand monde. Attends, Jade, es-tu encore live? Eh oui, Carlis, qu'est-ce qu'il fait là? Ok, bon ben, de ce que je comprends, c'est la version SM64 de myhouse.wad. Fait que je vous envoie chez Jade. Spammez-y des emotes de raid, donnez-y du love. Moi, je reviens possiblement demain pour un stream de Perler. Puis, No I'm Not a Human, je le continue lundi. Je refais une run au moins pour voir ce que ça donne. Puis, je vais checker ça va être quoi les prochains jeux pour le reste du mois d'octobre. En fait, il n'y aura plus grands autres jeux au mois d'octobre. Je pense à ça, il reste la semaine prochaine. Fait que peut-être un autre jeu, je vais checker. En attendant, merci d'avoir été là, guys. Puis à la prochaine. Bye bye.
Knows all about Final Fantasy. Not the type to give up easily. He always comes in clutch. He's got that kind of special touch. DDG, DDG. He seems rough at first sight. The cancer is kryptonite. He despises puns, but that doesn't make it less fun. He's a nice guy. Come say hi, don't be shy.